Welcome to Inner Stillness, where wisdom and inner peace converge to help you unlock the genius potential within yourself. Have you ever felt invisible? As if someone's indifference was a direct blow to your sense of self-worth? Being ignored can be a deeply unsettling experience. But how you respond to it can shape not only your relationships, but also your inner peace and personal growth. In this video, we will explore timeless lessons drawn from the profound wisdom of Nelson Mandela's life to help you avoid 3 critical mistakes when faced with indifference. This journey is not just about learning how to handle being ignored. It's about becoming the wisest and strongest version of yourself. We will blend philosophical reflections, personal insights, and real-life stories to bring you a life-changing experience. Stay with us until the end of the video, as these lessons will not only transform how you see yourself, but also open up a new perspective on interactions and values in life. The greatest glory. Lessons from Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela once said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." This statement is more than just an encouragement. It is a profound lesson in resilience and self-respect, especially when we face the feeling of being ignored. Being overlooked by someone can leave you feeling unsettled. But how you choose to respond determines whether it becomes a stepping stone for growth or a barrier holding you back. Let's explore 3 common mistakes to avoid when faced with indifference. Starting with the first. Mistake 1. Overreacting. When ignored, it's natural to feel anger, sadness, or even desperation to gain someone's attention. However, such reactions often backfire, making you appear vulnerable or emotionally uncontrolled. So, what's the right approach? Consider this story for reflection. A young monk once asked his master, "Why do people sometimes ignore those who mean no harm to them?" The master replied with a parable. A tree laden with fruit bows low, while an empty tree stands tall but goes unnoticed. This parable teaches us that overreacting only highlights inner emptiness, whereas silence and calmness reflect depth and strength. The takeaway: instead of striving to prove yourself or reacting negatively, redirect your energy inward. Ask yourself, what truly brings value to my life? Focus on self-development, building meaningful achievements, and staying true to your values. Silence is not a sign of weakness. It's a display of immense inner strength. Mistake 2. Expressing sadness and weakness. Revealing your pain when ignored might feel like a relief, but it inadvertently diminishes your inner strength. From Nelson Mandela's harrowing experience in prison, we learn that strength is not the absence of pain, but the ability to endure it with dignity. A personal reflection. Mandela's 27 years in prison could have been filled with despair and suffering. Yet, he chose to maintain a calm demeanor, using the time to learn, grow, and become stronger. This resilience earned him respect, even from those who imprisoned him. The lesson: when ignored, remember that your silence and composure can resonate more powerfully than any expression of sadness. Transform silent pain into a force for personal growth, and uphold your self-respect. Mistake 3. Begging for attention. Begging for someone's attention weakens your self-esteem. Mandela's philosophy, "Your self-respect must be stronger than your feelings," underscores the importance of maintaining dignity. When ignored, resist the urge to seek validation or chase after it. Instead, focus on your own journey and let your actions speak louder than words. Story: the patient farmer. A farmer had a neighbor who stopped speaking to him after a dispute. Instead of pleading for reconciliation, the farmer continued his work diligently and generously shared his harvest. One day, the neighbor returned, apologized, and praised the farmer's persistent kindness. The silent strength of the farmer's actions restored their relationship. The lesson: this story reminds us to never compromise our values to gain someone's approval. Let your principles guide you, even in silence. Why is avoiding these mistakes so important? You may wonder, why is it so crucial to avoid these mistakes? The answer lies in how every interaction, no matter how small, shapes your perception of your own worth. When you refuse to overreact, show weakness, or beg for attention, you create a space of stillness within yourself. This stillness becomes the foundation of your inner strength and genuine self-respect. Moments of calmness are moments of power. By facing indifference with composure, you send a powerful message. Your value does not depend on how others treat you. This not only redefines how others see you, but also transforms the way you view yourself. Confidence and dignity come from within, not from external validation. Long-term effects. For yourself, staying calm helps you avoid being swept away by negative emotions. It nurtures your self-esteem and confidence, making you the master of your emotions instead of their servant. For others, when you display resilience and self-respect, those around you learn to respect you more. They see that you are not easily swayed by indifference or prejudice. Avoiding these mistakes not only leads to inner peace, but also lays the groundwork for building a strong and respectable image in the eyes of others. Living lessons from Mandela. Nelson Mandela once said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." This powerful statement reminds us that courage and perseverance can transform the greatest challenges into meaningful victories. From his life, we can draw several profound lessons that have the potential to reshape our approach to life. Lead from behind. Mandela believed that true leadership is like that of a shepherd, guiding the flock from behind, allowing them to find their own path while quietly steering them in the right direction. This philosophy applies not only to leadership, but also to personal growth. Applying this to life, lead yourself silently but resolutely. Instead of seeking recognition or trying to showcase your efforts, focus on your journey with quiet determination. This approach not only propels you forward, but also earns you genuine respect from others. The lesson: humility and patience in action are your greatest strengths. When you let others shine or allow your results to speak for themselves, you not only affirm your own worth, but also inspire those around you. The brave are not afraid to forgive. Nelson Mandela once said, "The brave are not afraid to forgive." Forgiveness is not about forgetting the harm done, but about liberating yourself from the chains of resentment. It's a gift you give yourself, not the other person. The lesson of forgiveness. When ignored or hurt, the natural reaction is to hold on to resentment. However, this only adds to your emotional burden, pulling you away from inner peace. Forgiveness is not about condoning someone else's wrongdoing. It's about choosing not to let it control your emotions and your life. Applying this to life. Forgive silently. This act doesn't require acknowledgement or apology from others. It's about freeing yourself to move forward without being weighed down by the past. The lesson: forgiveness is not just an act of kindness, but a demonstration of inner strength. When you forgive, you heal your own wounds and create space for new opportunities and meaningful relationships to flourish. It's not where you start, but how high you aim. Nelson Mandela once said, "It's not where you start, but how high you aim." This statement serves as a reminder that your starting point doesn't determine your outcome. It's your ambition and relentless effort that shape your success. The lesson of redirecting energy. When faced with rejection or indifference, don't let frustration take over. Instead, channel that energy into determination. Every moment of indifference is an opportunity to prove your worth, not through words, but through actions and achievements. Applying this to life. Rather than seeking validation from others, focus on achieving your ambitious goals. Let indifference inspire you, driving you to push past obstacles and demonstrate your capabilities in the most tangible way possible. The lesson: while you can't control how others perceive you, you can control how you react and grow. Redirect the negative energy of rejection into the strength needed to reach the heights you aspire to achieve. Practical application. A modern example. Consider Sarah, a young entrepreneur who faced years of indifference from investors. Instead of reacting emotionally, seeking validation, or giving up, she quietly focused on improving her product and refining her business strategy. Sarah didn't let rejection discourage her. She treated it as an opportunity to learn and prove her worth through actions rather than words. Eventually, her persistence and unwavering determination attracted the right partners who saw the true potential in her project. Today, Sarah's company thrives, serving as a powerful testament to the strength of self-belief and resilience in overcoming challenges. The lesson: Being ignored is not the end. It's an opportunity to focus, improve, and ultimately achieve greater things. Patience and belief in yourself are the keys to turning rejection into a springboard for success. The path to inner stillness. In moments of being ignored, the key to moving forward isn't seeking external validation, but cultivating profound inner stillness. By avoiding mistakes such as overreacting, displaying weakness, and begging for attention, you protect your dignity and nurture your inner strength. As Nelson Mandela once said, freedom is not merely the absence of chains, but living in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Inner freedom lies in your ability to live with self-respect and independence from others' behavior. Live in a way that respects and enhances your own freedom, regardless of how others treat you. When you focus on personal growth and inner peace, you not only elevate your life but also inspire those around you. If you found value in the lessons shared in this video, consider sharing it with someone who might need a reminder of their worth. Even small actions like this can have a profound impact. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more meaningful lessons from Inner Stillness. Together, let's face life's challenges with wisdom, grace, and resilience. Your journey to inner stillness starts with you.